Yeah, and happy Tuesday, everyone. It is so good to see all of you. I didn't realize my hair was such a mess, so don't look at my hair. I'm glad I finally got everything straightened out. I had to reboot my computer, and then evidently it there was something wrong with the feed. I had to reload the page, but I think we're okay right now. So how are you all doing? I'm so happy I'm able to uh, be here tonight. I wasn't too sure I was going to, but I think we're okay. So let me do some shout outs. I know Michelle J and Glenn Anderson is here. Goat Lover will be watching the replay. Sorry you couldn't be here. Um, let's see who else jumped in. Let's see here. And the Orlando Preppers in the house. It's so good to see you. And Christopher is here. Sheila Wixon and my mighty mods are here. So it's good to see all of you. Um, Ola is here. It's so good that you can make it tonight. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. PA ladies here. It looks like we have a full house tonight. Hey, Stephanie's here. Um, oh, Gold Lover, I'm glad you could make it. Pamela's here. Mary's here. Who's your prepping nurse is here. All my mighty mods are here. That is awesome. So I am so glad to see all of you. So everyone, say hi to the mighty mod squad. Judith Fish is here. Uh, Ben, it's so good to see you. I miss you guys so much. Uh, Ben and I go to the same church. Well, at least I did until I got to where I couldn't go anymore. But it's just so good to see you. Cold War Preppers in the house. All the cool kids are here. That's awesome. Hey, Candace, I'm glad you could make it. I think I finally got to the bottom. Walter, good evening to you. Thank you for stopping by. So I'm not sure how long the live will be tonight. I will tell you guys last week, after the live show last week, I was sick. I think today was the first good day I've had since last week's live stream. I mostly slept. I lost 10 pounds in the last week because I just haven't eaten much of anything. Today's actually the first day that I feel hungry, so I might actually fix something really light for my supper. Not sure what, but I might actually eat something. Uh, the nurse actually came out twice last week. She was that concerned. I'm now on two different kinds of nausea medicine. It seems to be helping a little bit. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that maybe I'm turning a corner, at least for now. Um, I do have a pretty good size bed sore on my bottom that's very painful. So we'll do the life as long as I have strength and not in too much pain. So right now we're doing pretty good. Um, I'm actually not even drinking coffee tonight. I am sipping on a diet ginger ale. That seems to help the nausea more than anything. So I've tried all different kinds of things, and the ginger ale seems to help the most. So Um, I'm I'm still trying to decide what to do for something to eat. I'm either gonna do a cup of instant mashed potatoes, or I've had a bag of the pre-cooked refrigerated ravioli that I've really been wanting to utilize. It's still good for a while, so if I don't fix it tonight, I may go ahead and just do the instant potatoes and shoot for the ravioli tomorrow if I'm still feeling okay. So we are hopeful, keeping my fingers crossed and really praying that my disability comes in this week. I'm starting to see emails in my account that was not there before, so I'm cautiously optimistic that I will get those benefits by Friday. If I don't have them by Friday, I will have to call my caseworker back. So I'm really still praying that that comes through. So um let's see. Who's your preppy nurse? That would give me more calories, but because of the bariatric surgery, I have to be really careful with sugar content because that causes dumping, and with the IBSD, the too much sugar is not a good thing for me right now. So I'm trying to be really careful with my sugar content, especially because I'm not eating it just wouldn't absorb all that well. Hey, Uncle Ella, it's so good to see you. Um, Irene Case in the house, welcome. I'm glad you can make it. Excuse me. Linda Farrow is here. It's just so good to see all of you because I tell you guys what, by Thursday, I really didn't hold out much hope that I was going to be here this week. I really didn't. But today I've actually been awake all day. I sat in my chair for a while, colored in one of my new coloring books, so I'm really enjoying the pencils and the coloring books. So I've had a much better day today. So I know uh what is the weather like for everyone here? It it all of a sudden overnight last night turned into fall. Usually we don't get fall here much in Central Florida, but I really contemplated turning the heat on last night. I ended up just snuggling down underneath the blankets, but there for a while it got below 50, I think, at one point. It was quite chilly for this time of the year. Let me get caught up in the chat. Oh, Cold War Prepper. I heard that our heat is coming back next week, so I've not put away the lighter clothing just yet. Um, so yeah, looks like everyone is enjoying some cooler weather. Take a short sip here. So yeah, I had the door open just about all day today and the air off. It was just a really nice day here today. I was actually able to go out and do the laundry without sweating my tail off this morning. So it was a really nice change. Hey Carmela, it's good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. Oh, Stephanie, will tell your 3-year-old hello. I'm glad that they're watching. Um, so yeah, I'm not quite sure what the turning point was for today, why I felt so much better, but I did have a really good day today. I had a different aide out today than my usual aide, but she was nice. She fixed my bed and helped me with my laundry, which saved me a trip up and down the steps, which is always really helpful. It takes a lot out of me to do my porch steps, so it really helps me out when my aides are here. Hey, Rebecca's Happy Homestead is here. It's good to see you. Michelle Rose in the house. Yes, I am feeling much better. Yeah, goat lover. I have maybe the medicines are kicking in. I've been trying not to take as much of the pain medicine, even though the bed sore is very painful. I've been trying to lay off of the pain medicine as much as what I have was last week. I was hitting especially the morphine pretty hard at times. And I think that was probably what started the nausea and that whole cycle. So I think I'm being more careful with when I take the pain medicine. So that's I think that's helping a lot. Hey, the Nannywood Forest. I'm glad you could make it. Oh, good night, Walter. I'm glad you could stop by for a few minutes. If you all could hit that thumbs up button for me. There's 46 watching and only 17 of the thumbs up, so that helps my channel more than just about anything is hitting that thumbs up. So that helps a lot. So if you could just take a minute to do that, that would be great. So right now, I think the rest of the week I'm just coasting and waiting to see if my disability money finally hits. If it doesn't hit, like I said, if it doesn't hit Friday, I'll have to call the caseworker and then I'll call the law office back and see if they can help me out. So, oh, hi, boss, and thank you. Yes, I am feeling much better. Thank you, Candace, and Judith. That really helps out a lot. So, yeah, I'm just really glad I could at least do something. I've missed you guys a lot this last week when I don't do anything in between. I really miss you guys. So I know I do the community posts to keep you guys updated, and I do read those, but it's just not the same as a live stream or a video. So hopefully I start getting my appetite back and I can do a couple really easy cooking videos. So when I do my ravioli, like I said, it's the pre-made refrigerated kind that has sausage in it. I had asked for a different kind, but evidently they were out, so they subbed the sausage. So I think I'm just going to boil that for a few minutes and layer it with the marinara and top it with some cheese and pop it in the air fryer till the cheese melts, and it should be a really good, very easy meal. Not sure if I'm up to that tonight. Like I said, I may just do a cup of instant mashed potatoes. My sister's been doing some grocery shopping for me. She got some of the microwave cups of tomato soup that you just pop the lid off and microwave, and then it's got the top on it, uh, like that you could sip out of. I did do some of that last night, and she got me some fruit and grain bars and some crackers and the instant mashed potato cups. I forgot she did get me the microwave macaroni and cheese cups. I may actually try a cup of that. That sounds really, really good. Pardon me while I wipe my nose here. There's just something when I do a lot of talking makes my nose run, so you just have to deal with it. Hey, Elizabeth, welcome back, Walter. Um, thank you, Goat Lover. I know that that means more to me than what you guys realize. I know you all wish there was more that you could do, but just being here helps me out more than you guys could ever possibly know. So I anytime I have a new aide come in, I always tell them about all of you and how much you guys help me and pick my spirits up, and I just really really love you guys more than what you guys know. Oh, thank you, Candace. Yes, anytime you guys share my channel, that that really helps me out as well too. So hit the like button and share on your Facebook feeds. That helps me out more than anything. Hey CB, it's good to see you. Earpung, I'm glad you're here. Hey Eric, I'm glad you can make it. Let me grab a sip of my ginger ale. I wish I was drinking coffee tonight. I did have half of a cup of coffee this morning. Now it's actually the first coffee I had since last week's live stream, so it did taste really good, but I went very easy on the coffee. I didn't even drink all of it, but it it tasted really, really good. So I did enjoy that this morning. Hey Michelle, it's good to see you. Yes, I'm so much better than I was last week. I am not ashamed to let you guys know that I was really afraid last week because sleeping so much and not eating anything was not not like me at all. So I just was really concerned by by Friday. I was really scared my sister was coming every day. So yeah, it was was not good. Hey Deborah, I am so glad to see you. Yes, Angel, welcome. I'm glad you uh got to come in and say hi. Tacos actually sounds good, but no, definitely not up to tacos. I actually think I'm gonna try a cup of the macaroni and cheese. That is sounding really good. And they're just the small small cups, so I if I don't eat it, I don't have to worry about wasting very much of it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I can heat the water up in my electric tea kettle, and I think that's gonna be my dinner tonight, and that will be the first real food that I've had other than soup. So that will be really good. So let's see. Linda, my sister's about 20 minutes from me, but she also has a son that she takes care of, and um last week he was very sick, and I was mostly sleeping, so I didn't see her the first part of the week because she was busy taking care of him, which I would have wanted her to do. I wouldn't have wanted her to come out and just sit here while I was sleeping and leave him at home without anyone to help him. So last week she was where she needed to be, but she's been coming out more now. So it's it was a really rough week. It was. Oh, beef stew sounds really good as well. Let's see. Oh, that's all right, Angel. No worries. So yeah, I think that'll be a really good first solid meal to try it. It will be soft and easy on the stomach. So yeah, the nanny wood for her, she's been really helping me out a lot. She did a lot of legwork to get my estate taken care of. She's helping me with the social security, and last week, I will tell you guys, I was actually starting to think about nursing home care, but I instantly changed my mind because I found out I would be in a room with anywhere from 2 to 4 other people, and I was in a nursing home like that one other time, and I said, "Never, ever again." It was absolutely awful. Oh, cold prepper, my sister spits, pulled pork as well. She would did hers at her smoker. Yeah, cheeseburger pizza sounds really good. Actually, any kind of pizza sounds really good. I just don't think I'm up to it at the moment. I do have a frozen pizza in the freezer. Whenever I think I'm up to it, I could pull out and fix. So I did have some visitors on Sunday. Some of the prayer group ladies from church stopped by. They just stayed for a few minutes because I was still pretty sick on Sunday, but they brought me the most beautiful pink roses I have ever seen in my life. They are absolutely gorgeous. I will try to take a picture of them if I can. I'll have to see tomorrow how the lighting is. If I can get a good picture, I'll post it in the community post. Let's see. Katrina puts a chat here. Candace, I like to watch disaster type movies. Last night I watched the movie First Signal. I think it's an older movie, not too sure. It was just really odd. I found myself thinking, why in the heck did this movie pop up on my YouTube feed, and why in the heck am I still watching it? It was that weird. I did kind of figure out who the aliens were. Two of them I figured out within the first 5 minutes of the movie. The rest of them it took me a few minutes, but I was it it was by far one of the strangest movies I had ever seen. So um, spaghetti and meatballs sound good too. But yeah, I like disaster movies. I like watching people get squished by meteors and asteroids and earthquakes and all of that kind of stuff. So, oh wow, Cold War prepper, that would be horrible. I can't even imagine. It was all I could do to stay in a room with four old women for 2 days. I was pulling my hair out. I couldn't even imagine that. that that would have been the end of me. So yeah, I need my space. And as soon as I heard what my living conditions would be like, I was like, no, I'm not ready for that yet. So we are working on getting our information together. So if the time does come, we know what steps we'll have to go through and we'll have everything in order. But I'm hoping once my disability kicks in and I get my Medicare back, that it won't be quite as dire as what it would be right now. So that's what my hope is. So let me get caught up here in the chat. Um, oh, have a good night, Uncle El. I'm so glad you stopped by. I know you get busy sometimes, so I always appreciate when you stop by. Yeah, yeah. So I like that. I have my favorite movies are San Andreas with Dwayne Johnson. I love that movie. Um, I like Hocus Pocus. I like Ghostbusters. I like things that are a little scary, but not not that'll gross you out or anything like that. But the yeah, yeah. So that's mostly been just watching YouTube videos and cooking videos, and um that's mostly what I've been doing. Um, let's see. So so yeah, what are you guys up to this week? I know there is so much going on. I try not to watch the news too terribly much through the day. I try to break it up some, but it's hard not to get caught up in everything. So so yeah, I still pray for everyone overseas. My heart just breaks for everyone. And yes, Judith, November 17th, I believe, is their premiere episode. I absolutely love that show. I cannot wait for this season. They ended off in a really good spot last year, so I cannot wait for this season. I am so excited for it. So it just a few weeks it starts back up. So I'm looking looking forward to that. Oh, have a good night, Michelle. Thank you for stopping in. So yeah, it's going on 7:30. So I actually think we'll start going going ahead and wrapping things up because I do want to get something to eat and then get settled in for the night. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start closing things out. I'm just wow, Sheila, that is a lot. I so miss my canning. I know I can't do it right now. but I so miss it. You all have no idea how much I miss pressure canning. But Linda, yes, my mouth is totally healed up now. There's no sores at all in my mouth. So as far as my mouth goes, I can eat whatever I want. As far as whether my stomach will let me, we'll have to wait and see. Oh, Glenn, I am so relieved. I have been praying so hard for you this week. I did email you earlier, but um I'm so really relieved to hear that your friends were able to get out and are safe. So so praise God for that. Thank you for letting us know that. Um oh yes, Lee. If we start wrapping things up, I should have enough time to get my dinner in before your club starts. I will see if I'm able to stay awake. I not promising anything at this point, but if I'm still awake, I'll be there. I may not chat much, but I will be listening. So, oh, good night, Stephanie. Yeah, Michelle, that sounds really good. So. I hope you guys have a great week. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You guys have blessed me more than anything. Again, hit that thumbs up. In the description box down below, I have linked my Give Send Go account. I've linked my post office box and my Amazon wish list, which I have updated. I put some other stuff on there, so that stuff is all linked down below. Feel free to utilize that. Now that I'm eating a little bit more, I can start utilizing the Kroger gift cards again, especially for the ginger ale. That is helping me more than anything. So I hope you all have a blessed week. Be safe and just be happy. And I will see you all on the next video, which will hopefully be a cooking video. Keeping my fingers crossed. Bye.